Welcome back for another ASMR package opening video. Got three items here. It's going to be a short video because something might happen next month that's going to basically affect my funds. For probably for a while, unless I make a different change. Not really going to get into it on here. My job stuff, but yeah, if I'll just say if it happens, it happens. Just anyways, on to the packages. We're gonna open the big items first. Try not to slice the product inside. Would hate to do that with these things. Oh, I like this eBay tape. Always liked it when I would get it. Make sure there's not a any kind of packing slip or anything that's going to give any information away right quick. Well, I don't see one, so let me just make extra sure though. Don't want to dox myself. Almost did on the last video that I filmed, which by the time y'all see this one, that one's already going to be uploaded. So, see, I had to airbrush some of that out. But a couple of records here. Never mind the Bollocks by the Sex Pistols and the Raiders of the Lost Ark original motion picture soundtrack. Very cool. Got this pretty cheap. I mean, could have got it in better condition, but I think paid for a little bit more, but didn't want to pay it. And if I'm gonna buy one thing from a seller, I might as well buy two to save, to make it worth the shipping cost. You don't really save money when you buy two things. From any website, really. This is a 70s American copy of, said album. I have the 1990s CD, which is, that one's pretty well nicked up, but it still plays just fine. Ooh, wow, this is in really good condition. Is that a pit in it? No, it's just dust. It just needs a dusting. I mean, I wanted a UK copy, but those go for big bucks, and I'm not willing to pay, $300+ for a damn record. I'm just not these days. I don't. It's too much. Yeah, the great WB logo. And the songs, everybody knows them. This is their only album. I mean, there was some recently released live stuff that's all, unfortunately, audience recorded, which is some sounds good, some sounds terrible. I've heard clips of it. It's all on YouTube for free. You can listen to that for free. And saw it at a record shop in California. I forget what it's called. It's a more recent release. It has a very similar look to this cover, and that's intentional so that it would sell. But I think it's 2 discs, maybe 3. I think it's just 2, I guess. But yeah, it is interesting to hear the Sex Pistols in that way, them playing live, in their element. It would be nice to get more, live footage. I mean, I'm not a huge Pistols fan, but I do enjoy this album. And what's it called? Pill. Johnny Rotten's band after the Pistols. I can't think of the name right now. I was watching some music videos of that, from that era of Johnny Rotten. But anyways, You know, well recorded album. I'm sure the US copy sounds just fine. Probably kind of similar to this old CD copy. So, I'll put this in the sleeve and call it done. And Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't have any other Indiana Jones soundtracks, even on CD, much less vinyl. But this is on the Columbia label. The condition of this was, I guess, very good. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I expected it to be worse, but it's just smudges and some slight blemishes. Put that in a rice paper sleeve rather than keep it in this slightly moldy original. I think I bought some new records. Yes, so I'll utilize those. Yeah, this is a great film, you know, if you're into this type of thing. John Williams conducting this whole, the London Symphony Orchestra. Lucasfilm, you know, Productions, and Steven Spielberg. A Steven Spielberg film. Paramount Pictures release. I always forget it's the Paramount, but you know, all the memorable tracks here on two sides. So this came out in 81. Okay, yeah, it's got some water damage, but I didn't care. You know, it's pretty severe damage here and stuff, but you know, for the money I paid for it, I thought, why not? You know, and I saw the damage in the pictures. Some would say, oh, you're buying some, you know, stuff that's not that great shape. Well, my views have kind of changed on things. I mean, if it's something that is not, you know, near and dear to my heart, or I'm not nostalgic about it, then I'll buy it in, you know, less than stellar condition. It's fine with me. Totally fine with me. We all have our, oops, put away the knife too soon. This would be a couple of collectibles. Uh-oh. If I didn't just cut into the item. Then I have one more thing on the way. Once again, make sure I don't dox myself. Okay, this is wrapped just right. Actually, could have got this from another seller for cheaper, I noticed, here today. But that's okay. Take what I can get at the time. Shoot. Try not to cut into this guy here. I used to have this when I was a kid, and you know, when I saw this guy, it's the pup from Earthworm Jim. This is the official action figure. Can't read that. Let's see. I can read it on camera, but I can't read the footage with my bare. Just my eyes. Okay, 1995 Shiny Entertainment Inc. Playmates Toys. He needs a little bit of a paint job. I might paint his nose black so that's rubbed off. But he's got all his spikes. Ooh. These are kind of dirty. Might clean them. This one's kind of coming out there, I guess. Oh, he is missing a spike. Okay. I think mine was missing more. There he is. So this is what the pup turns into if you make him mad or something, I think. Like in the game, is it that way? I have to play it and look, but I think this is different. You know, it's probably from the cartoon. Modeled after the cartoon. Shame he's missing some of his spikes, but all the other paint is in really good shape. Maybe I'll touch them up with some white out too on those teeth. Yeah, when I saw this, I thought, oh wow, and didn't get it at first. I just saw the listing, got out of the listing. I thought, oh, you don't need it. But nostalgic had me come back and get this guy. Excuse me. Along with him, Star Wars M&M Peanut, which these would be good. He'll be a good display item. So will this guy, but he's gonna be harder to display because he is not gonna be hard to stand up. This is Chewbacca M&M little figure. No nostalgia connected to him, but he was cheap. And this seller had other toys. Had the one of the other enemies in the Earthworm Jim franchise. It was a little too much for my taste, so just got this guy instead. And I thought, I don't need a bunch of toys. Many more. But yeah, that is the pickups. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's short, but money's tight and might even become even tighter next month, unfortunately. We'll just see. Hopefully that does not happen. But I'm doing everything I can to where that won't. Some people are hard to please. So that's really it for now, guys. Come back for another package opening video coming, I don't know when. Maybe towards the end of this month. I don't know. Just depends. I'm going to see how things go. So, like always, thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing.